Coming up now on a KCRA 3 investigation. In the past year, there's been a dramatic rise in thefts of catalytic converters on cars, and now some lawmakers are trying to crack down on that problem. KCRA 3 investigates. Brittany Johnson finds out whether their bills go far enough.
Thieves sliding underneath cars and walking away with key components for your vehicle, catalytic converters. Right now, the crime is relatively low risk and high reward.
We leave them loose. Whenever they try to cut them so it vibrates, it doesn't work with the Saza.
The problem's so bad, KCRA 3 Investigates spoke with car dealers spending the night at their dealerships to stop thefts.
Very, very tired.
Right now, our hands are kind of tied as to how we can make an arrest, how we can put these people responsible in jail.
Sergeant Tom McHugh with the Sacramento Sheriff's Office says new bills to curb the problem would be a welcome sign.
I have reached out many times to the same people and basically begged and pleaded for something to change, some law to change to help law enforcement.
Our prior investigation showed over the past 3 years, there were 3,000 reports of catalytic converter thefts in Sacramento County alone. 27 were referred to the district attorney's office, which only filed charges in 25.
It's grown exponentially.
Senator Brian Jones says it's happening everywhere, and the laws need to be stronger.
If you've got 3 or 4 or 15 of these catalytic converters in your car, and you get pulled over, and the police, police officers are smart. They're going to look at that and go, "Hey, that's not right." But there's no way for them to prove that those were stolen.
That's why Jones has now introduced a bill that would require car dealers to mark the vehicle identification number on the catalytic converter itself, make it easier to establish probable cause for arrest, and require recyclers to keep records of all catalytic converter sales.
And if that's not done, then there's penalties both for the recyclers and of course the thieves, and we want to increase the penalties on both of those to make them responsible for the crimes that they're committing.
Other bills have similar goals, from requiring traceable payments and inventory logs at recyclers to making possession of a stolen converter a crime, and banning sales of new cars unless the converter is engraved with the VIN.
These bills that are proposed allow officers to approach these cases a little differently. And my hopeful side is when these arrests are made, it deters others from committing those same crimes.
Do these bills go far enough to crack down on this crime?
It'll help. It does not go far enough that is going to prevent these crimes from occurring.
Sergeant McHugh says what could help prevent the crimes, some kind of cage on the vehicles so the catalytic converters can't be stolen. These auto manufacturers, do you think they will do this on their own?
Absolutely not. There's way too much money involved without being a law enforced to make them do this change.
Brittany Johnson, KCRA 3 News.
And Sergeant McHugh says that the manufacturers make a lot of money when the insurance companies and victims have to replace those converters. And that's why he thinks that they won't make changes unless there's a law. Right now on the KCRA 3 app, we have details on all of the bills making their way through the legislature.